Action.
Hi everyone, this is Bryn. Today I'm going to have a look at a new program called Highlight Hunter. It's really simple to use. What I like about it is that when you're using your GoPro camera, you can actually go out and you can film all day or as long as you like with the camera. And all you have to do is when you do something really good that you want to highlight, you simply cover the lens of the camera. What the program then does when you run the footage through the program is it actually finds the highlights. So it's pretty simple. So let's have a look at it and see how it goes. Okay, let's have a look at the program. This is the Highlight Hunter main console. Now firstly, you can choose whether you want to scan a single video or a folder of videos. So you can simply click to browse your computer and find the files that you want. In this case, I have a video here that was recorded for me by my good YouTubing friend 24ATP. He's got some great videos on his channel, so if you get a chance, just swing by and check it out. So I'm going to select that file, and the second thing you need to do is choose where you'd like to save your highlights when they are created. So you can either save them into the same folder as your video here, or you can create a new folder. In this case, I've made a folder called Highlight Hunter. Okay, before we start the scan, let's take a quick look at the settings menu. Okay, these are the default settings for Highlight Hunter. The first thing is you can adjust the highlight duration. Now you can change it from anywhere from 5 seconds up to 10 minutes, with 30 seconds being the default. I think 10 minutes is incredibly long, but I think if you were making, say, surfing video highlights, then you might want your highlights to be, say, 1 or 2 minutes long. But for maybe a snowboarding trick, you might only want it to be 30 seconds in length. So that's up to you to decide how long you want that to be. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to change this down to 10 seconds. Now you can also adjust the sensitivity of the bookmark detection. It ranges from strictest to stricter, medium, looser, and loosest. Now I find that loosest is the best setting because it picks up the most highlights. The way I figure it is if you get too many highlights, you can always delete some later. Now, if you select this box, you can choose to ignore highlights that are created within the first 10 seconds of video. The reason for this is that when you're getting your camera going, it's quite common to cover the lens up and create an accidental highlight. Same thing, I figure that you can deselect that, because if you end up with an extra highlight, you can delete it later on. The last thing to decide is whether you would like to take part in the Highlight Hunter Customer Experience Improvement Program. Up to you. I'll deselect that at the moment. So, okay, back to the main console. What we'll do now is we'll start the scan. Now, the length of time that it takes Highlight Hunter to extract your highlights is going to depend on a couple of things. Firstly, how long the original video is, and secondly, how fast your computer is. This clip here is only going to take probably about a minute to extract the highlights from. So I'm going to speed this up and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so there it is, it's saving the highlights. It's found 6 of them for me. So we'll take a look at them now. So yes, that's taken us to the folder that we created for these files. So let's just have a look at one of them. Okay, and here's another one. So you can see how easily that finds the highlights for you and creates them. With Highlight Hunter, you also get a short sample video. From highlighthunter.com, you can download a free version of Highlight Hunter, but you end up with these watermarks on the video that's created. So for $29.95, you can buy the premium edition of Highlight Hunter, and that does away with the watermarks. Okay, so there you go. That's the Highlight Hunter. I think it's a fantastic program, especially for people who use the GoPro camera to video for 2-3 hours of non-stop footage at a time. But if you want to find specific highlights of what you've filmed, that perfect wave or your best rail ride in the terrain park, then I think you'll love the program. This is Bryn. Thanks for watching.